barbaric invasions from the north. There was a great deal of spending that Rome had done. Rome really dissolved. It had such inner problems. And as Rome disintegrated, we know of at least 10 tribes that came in and were able to take over portions of the Roman Empire. And that forced the emperor, Constantine, to evacuate Rome and to move to the east and to set up a new center for his empire called Constantinople.
10 of these original tribes evolved into the nations of modern Europe. They were known as the Ostrogoths, the Visigoths, the Franks, the Vandals, the Alemanni, the Swedes, the Anglo-Saxons, the Heruli, the Lombards, and the Burgundians. 7 of them now still exist in Europe today. For example, the Anglo-Saxons became the English, the Franks became the French, the Alemanni became the Germans, and the Lombards became the Italians.
Whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay.
Through marriage, alliances, and treaties, many powers have vainly attempted to reunite the European continent. All throughout history, leaders such as Charlemagne, Napoleon, Kaiser Wilhelm, Mussolini, and Hitler fought to recreate the glory of the former Roman Empire. But haunted by the words of Daniel's prophecy, they shall not cleave one to another, they all miserably fail. As you might expect, many skeptics once argued that the prophecies of the statue of Daniel were so accurate it had to be written after the events. But the shocking find of a shepherd boy in 1946 changed everything.
A little Bedouin shepherd boy was out with some of his friends herding some sheep and throwing rocks as boys are wont to do. He saw this opening in the rock. He was across from it. He took a stone and of course he threw it there. And when it dropped into the cave, he heard the sound of breaking ceramics, which was quite distinct. And he found these jars stuffed with scrolls in the back of this cave. One or two of them, and he showed it to his family. They took it then to an antiquities dealer in Bethlehem, and from that it came to Jerusalem until finally someone recognized what they were, and an expedition was done to the Qumran caves. All in all, they found about 1,000 different manuscripts. There are complete scrolls, like the famous Isaiah scroll. They all date to about 250 BC to 70 AD. The Isaiah scroll was preserved, all 66 chapters, and is virtually the same as the book of Isaiah that we have today. There are no theological differences. There are no drastic historical differences. An archaeologist went in and examined the Dead Sea Scrolls. He compared it with the Bible that we had. And when he looked at the evidence, he said, the Old Testament books are indeed as ancient and as accurate as we have claimed them to be.
The discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls and other finds provide irrefutable evidence that the prophecy of Daniel was written well before the events he foretold. Many times in the Bible, God has foretold the rise and fall of particular kingdoms so that when it does come to pass, we will know that he holds the future.